So the day's hopefully finally come. This is my Lindell Yard Vacuum. And I finally sourced a bag for this thing, which we'll get to that in a minute. But the dad expressed some interest in this thing. So that's the only reason why I've gone through and purchased a bag, is he wanted this machine. So he actually bought the bag and he's going to pay me back for it. And what we have here is a Billy Goat branded bag that'll hopefully work. Now, some of you guys have kind of filled me in and said that the Billy Goat stuff should work on this thing. And I did do my own research, and from what I've seen online, everything pointed me to this direction anyways. We have our brand new bag. Information from the guy I bought it from off of eBay, and they even included new hardware for us. This is actually a pretty nice little bag, and it does look like from the get-go this is going to be mostly the same. So first off, I'm going to stick this end on outlet here. That's nice. It's got kind of like a clasp, so to speak. Make sure that's somewhat tight. This new hardware that's in here, we're actually going to have to drill some holes in this handle, and I'm going to have to size everything up. I don't need to really show you guys that. I'll kind of show you guys the steps as I go through. But basically, it's a good thing they included this hardware with this thing. But more or less, both of these pieces of hardware are going to go there and there, so the sides of the bag can kind of loop onto the handle, the large handle. And those two posts up there are now pretty much obsolete. So I'll let you guys know what happens. So here it is, all done up. Now the big thing for this bag was the fact that it could fit on the end of the machine to begin with. And yeah, there is a little bit of modification you have to do, being with the handle, but I think right now it's going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and start this thing up, and we'll test it on some of that debris that's over there and see what it'll pick up. So on the loose stuff, it doesn't work too bad. It picked up a lot of this. Obviously, I still need to clean out this brush. And the banging and clanging you heard is, bits of screws and nails and such, and nuts and bolts that it picks up. But the impeller on this thing is metal, so I'm not worried about it breaking anything per se. Over here, it seemed to do a good job with the stuff that was loose. Stuff that's kind of not really all that loose, it doesn't do the best job with. But I will say that the airflow out of this thing has vastly improved compared to when I had that garbage pick Toro bag on it. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but being that this bag is as permeable as it is, it's actually letting some of the dust pass through it, which it kind of needs to do. This thing is not meant for small particulate like dirt per se. It's meant for larger stuff like, you know, brush, leaves, things that are organic like that. Obviously that's not what it's really going to be used for out here, but as I was saying, compared to that Toro bag, this is a lot better. It's definitely permeable enough to where it gets most of the stuff that I'm going to use it for, and really I think this thing is going to come in handy a lot. I'm not planning on selling this. As I've said, the dad wanted it for out here. So now how you would go about emptying this thing out, it's got a zipper here on the bottom. Open that up, and it's basically a shakeout. Do both clips. Probably a lot easier to do it with it off of the machine. But that's not too bad. So it's pretty easy just to empty the bag out. These machines are pretty expensive nowadays. When I have seen them on the used market, people are usually asking anywhere from $300 to $600 for them, depending on the age, condition, and if they work or not. But they're one of those things that, you know, they're not really too well known. Pretty much the only people that buy these are commercial contractors that are either doing huge, large-scale cleanups, or maybe there's a lot of leaves. But other than that, like I said, it's going to hopefully give us a couple of years of faithful service, and stay tuned for more videos.